what's going on, everybody? Welcome to an American Truck Sim. Interstate Freight is the name of the game. Today we are taking as much as we can in and around, experiencing as much of the scenery as we possibly can. As you can see, we are in the Schneider National. This is a brand new skin. I've got a whole slew of trailers and nice cargo trailers to haul. We will be back into the Kenworth T680 today, but we'll also maybe be trying to switch off as well with some different trucks. We've got UPS skins, FedEx skins, Schneider National, and when we get them in certain cities, we do have Penske doubles, which actually look really good, and we've got a Penske skin. So if we see those doubles roll through, we'll see if we can't change the truck up a little bit. So that's the name of the game today. So I'm looking forward to it, as always. So just a little things right off the bat here. Thank you so much for yesterday. Was an awesome stream. I would love for today to be the exact same. So I hope those guys walking in now and those that are coming in, those that will watch later, feel welcome to please introduce yourself. Love to meet everybody I possibly can in the live streams. It's just a great way to get out and meet your subs and meet as many people as you can. So thank you guys for coming out in strong droves and strong numbers last night. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support. As always, I need to do one thing. I forgot to pull one thing up here. Audio, let's see. Yep, I forgot to load one in thing. So while we're doing that, while I'm waiting on one thing here to load in, got a few guys here in chat I want to say hey to, as always. So let's start up there at the top. So what's up, Blue Type? What's up? And Blue Type, I'm going to email you tonight. I just totally forgot. And I saw your name. I was like, oh, I forgot to email him. So what's up, Adam? Wine Check, how are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Chevy Man, what is up? Hope you're doing well. Nick T, you. That's right, man. Music starts, you got to start dancing. Evan, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yes, man. Keeping the whole show. That's it, man. Josh Lewis, what is going on? Dallas, how are you? James Wormsley, what is up, man? Farmer in the future, hi. Kenworth for life, hello. Fratched, hey, what is up, man? Walter Moss, howdy. FTG, howdy to you there, Mr. Walter. Frank Deere, hi. Yes, figured he did. Yes, James Warner, what is going on, man? Great to see you guys, as always. So as you can see here, we've so 2203 so nice. We picked up another sub there out of Kevin Weirdhoff. So thank you for your sub there, bud. I think that was a little bit earlier on, so thank you for that. Here we are back in Sim. So I'm trying something new today as well with the stream. So I want you guys to let me know what you think. Hey, Farmer in the future, thank you for your subscription there. Get you a nice big old horn hawk here from FEG. So I'm trying to stream something new. I've rearranged my bitrate and also rearranged a few other things to be able to provide me 60 frames on a 720 scale. So things should be a lot smoother. Internet's working good. I've got full all green bars on my end. So let me know, guys, what you guys are getting there. If things look good, then let me know that. So we're in the actual manager's Schneider National. Chevy Man, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that subscription, guys. Should be up to 2205. I'm not sure why it's not updating, but I don't know. You know, I give up on that number. Something's definitely wrong with it. But thanks. What's up, Christopher Whitaker? How are you? Let me shoot. I feel like I need to update my chat here. I feel like something's there it is. There it's going through. Now it's coming through. Now I'm seeing all you got your chats in there. So, hey, what's up, Chevy? Yes, I'm going good, man. I am doing well. Thanks for asking. All the little ones good. Evan and the fam is great. Everybody's at least asleep. Penguin Dog, what's going on, man? Well, thank you, Fratch. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed. I've got something here running across the top here. We'll go ahead and crank up the engines. We've got a new dash here in the Kenworth. We're in the Presidential Suite Schneider Kenworth T680. Just same thing, just got the mid cabin. It's not the big dog, but it's pretty cool. I like this truck. I like the skin. I'm a big fan of orange. We got the nice wood grain, nice kind of sporty steering wheel, and a new dash. So you see, obviously, you've got the little steering wheel hopper up there. GPS in the dash and mirrors there on the front. So you know, other than the interior, it's a pretty normal. But everything's animated, which is really cool. I do like stuff like this. Illuminates everything, looks really good. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah, man, appreciate that, Chevy. Jessica, what's up? Hope you're doing well. AJ Blake, what is up, man? How are you? Well, thank you there, Jessica. I appreciate that. What's up, Pinto? Chris Pinto, the man with the plan. It's a good one, man. I'm glad you guys coming out and support me, man. Appreciate it. Those guys, Chris, Nick T, Sometimes you guys will see Strike and Mansour coming in. They're all here from the Rat Pack community. So special thanks to you guys for coming in, hopping in, and saying hey. It means a whole lot to me. If you guys want to come in and talk with all of us, we're usually always on the servers at night. So you guys want to hit that link down there if you want to join in the TeamSpeak. You want to find a good group of guys, especially if you're a farmer. You like doing farm sim. We've had a huge amount of people jumping in doing the dedicated farm thing. We've got a dedicated farm server. We're using mods and all the stuff for PC. It's really good. There's a lot of guys down there, and a few girls, I think, down there that are actually doing some farming. So if you guys would like to find a community that's outside of just your normal potluck there on your regular, search for a good game online, consider hitting that link down there. Jump in TeamSpeak, tell them FGG sent you, and hop down there and meet some people. There's some really nice people down there. So one of the best communities I've had a pleasure of being a part of. So awesome. Hey, what's up, Michael Lee? It's going to be awesome. Yes, sir. It's going to be good. We're going to see actually finally new scenery. It's not a huge amount. We'll pull some doubles today if we find them. We can do that. But main thing, I've got a couple of new skins. As you can see, we've got new Schneider skins. We've got Pensy skins, Pensy doubles, and as well as all of the doubles that we had yesterday is FEDex Freight and UPS. We're going to hop in UPS and do a little bit in that. So thank you guys for coming in. Small chance to find a love. I was about to say, if you're finding a lover, man, you're you're in the wrong crew, man. That's all good. All right, let's check the map here. So, one other thing. So, I got a few people have sent me a couple of private messages. I've got one through Twitter and two through Facebook. Was kind of asking, hey, where are those maps that you did? How'd you get them all working? And honestly, I just literally said, hey, you need to go to the link that I was telling everybody in live stream to go to get all of these maps. So all these additional add-ons, Mexico, Project West, there's a link down in the description. Hit that link. It'll take you to another video, and that will teach you exactly. I've got all the mod links in there as well as the Freightliner 84 that I've got in the video. So I've got all 4 or 5 of those links. I think there's about 8 total maps on top of one another, reworks and different add-ons of different sections of the map. Go ahead and hit that link, and it will take you straight to the video where I show you exactly how to stack your mods from bottom to top, so that you can run the same exact map that I'm running. I even go through a little bit of the other ones in there. So just take that time and use that for your advantage, and you can ride the same maps that I'm riding. It's not a secret, but I want to share that with you and be able to extend your gaming experience there with ATS. It has changed mine completely. So, all right, so with freight market, what we're looking for here, we've got a Schneider electronics, taking electronics out of Walmart, and we're going to Santa Maria. So I'm going to make some hops here up in this area and see how much we can at least maybe do around here, and then we'll cut across to Nevada and see if we can do a little cutbacks here and there. And basically we're just going to kind of go through a circle here, nice little figure 8, and then we'll just go wherever we haven't gone before. That would be my idea as this series progresses. This is all about just freighting. I've also got these cool trailers, and let me see if I can find them in here. Now they're usually down here at the back end, and these Schneiders. Let's see. All right, might be getting too far down here now. Oh yeah, there's our people. That's for a bus mod. So if you got the bus mod, you can use it. Okay, so yeah, these things right here. So sometimes you'll see I have these in doubles. So I'm trying to think here. I know they should be. All right, so doubles right here. So this basically comes as a double trailer. So this was like a container ship package that came in. So it's kind of cool. So basically it'll take 2 of these to put them together, or you can put 4 small ones together and have almost like this container ship train of trailers, which is a little bit lighter than the 248s, but it's about the same length. So we may try to jump into that. So I've only got an hour to get up here to Oxnard. So let's see if we can do that. If not, we're gonna be main man behind here. All right, so let's turn that off. Let's get going here. We've got vegetation mod. We've got realistic streets. We've got the realistic. You can see the vegetation. Looks like we're in a complete oasis somewhere else that is not ATS. Looks good. Maybe a little fake. Contrast is a little high, but yeah, it's okay. All right, let me get on the main road here. We'll catch up with chat. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How are you, man? Let's see. Here we go. Old mods. There you go, man. That's usually it. Glad I wasn't the maps. I don't think that's ever really the case, but I love coming down here and actually being able to bobtail it, man. You just run so fast down here. Kind of blurry, it shouldn't be. May look at, I'm sending out a perfect stream out, so you may look at upping it to the 720. It should be a much smoother, at least on my end. I'm seeing 60 frames, and I'm seeing no droppage on my pack loss. So as far as I'm concerned, it's running better than it's ran before on some of the older settings. So. Hey, what's up, Josh Kane? How are you? Optic Assassin, what's up? So, is that Quays? How to put my profile picture? So, I answered your comment, but I'll tell you for anybody else who's curious. So, when you go to main menu and you've got your main profiles, you can actually set a logo. That logo is set in the World of Trucks. So, if you go to worldoftrucks.com, search that out, look at it, and you'll have to make an account. And once you make that account, once you do that account, it'll come through and you'll be able to set a picture. Now what you want to do is go back into ATS after you've connected all of your stuff, and once you've linked it, you'll have to link that account to ATS. Hey, Caden Cooksey, thank you. Thank you for the sub, appreciate that, guys. Already good crazy sport, good start to the stream, so thank you guys. So yeah, if you want to do that, you want to make sure you link your profile picture. It'll say use your World of Trucks profile. When you use that profile, that's when you can decide to whatever. So it's whatever picture you put into World of Trucks is what picture it'll pull out for ATS. So I hope that helps you on that. I might be something I could do another video on. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, good morning from Finland, Eric Spiker. Good evening, or I should say good morning to you. Awesome. Liking the presidential wood grained. I've got a interior pack here, so this was something for the Kenworth T80 with a nice burl wood inlay and kind of the dark platinum console. So you see, I've got a new reworked gauges. This is the stock truck, but I do have the. Thank you there. Is that Chandra Powell? Thank you for your subscription there. Appreciate that. So I've got a reworked dash here. So I've got new gauges, which you can see it's got the new lights, and it's really slick set here. And everything's got the green luminescent on the on the whatchamacallit. I don't think some of the switches down there, I don't think some of them are. They're the ones there on the dash are. That's cool. Everything's animated. I am hauling nothing yet. We are going to grab a pretty heavy Schneider long box container. So we're trying to make it up to Oxnard. If we don't, hopefully we can find something else Schneider. But that's at least where we're headed. Headed to Oxnard, and we'll be there in 20 minutes, so soon enough. And then we're gonna be hauling a container from a container ship, I believe, and we're gonna be hauling that to Santa Maria. So we're gonna get a chance to see some of this beautiful redone Project West 1.3.2. If you want help in putting any of these maps together, I've got a link down in the description after the stream, or if you wind up getting out of the stream, go ahead and head on over there and check that video. It's only about 10 minutes. So I'll lay out exactly how to put these maps in, how to stack them, and just some overall general tips to kind of keep your mod folder nice and clean and tidy, and just things that you could do to kind of make the ATS experience a lot better. So a little my public service to this. So anyway, what's up, BTS? How are you, man? Hey, Chase Young, appreciate that. Man, you guys are already got a killer start to the night. So thank you guys for your subscriptions, your support. That is just awesome. Puts a smile on my face every time I hear that truck horn. That is awesome. I really want to know. You guys let me know how the stream's coming across. I've really been working hard on that. And I want these to be playable when I get back to them, so when people re-watch the video, I want it to look good. So things are good on my end, so I just want to know how things are on yours. Are they smoother than normal? Are they better? Is it about the same? Let me know. Be honest. It's okay if it's a little jumpy or if it's blurry or something on your end. Maybe it's something that we can kind of help you get squared away. Looks awesome. Michael said it looks good. So main thing I want is just smoothness. As long as it doesn't look like a little slideshow, I'm going to be a happy camper. Looks fine. Thank you, Evan. PS4 is the best. it actually was the best. I had a lot of good times on PS4. A lot of them, man. How about we hit up the old PS4 mats? You know, one of these days, man, I'm going to surprise y'all. I'm just going to come back. Hey, what's up, Tugger? How are you, man? What's the best steering wheel? Well, there's really only two kinds. Jessica. You can do there's the G29 or then a 920, whether you're Xbox, PS4 fan, both of them work with PC. And then there's Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster, I would say, is probably a little more on the more expensive side. Thrustmaster wheels, generally too, are kind of set more for the guys that are doing racing, whether that be dirt rally or doing some kind of an iRacing series where you're, really turning in stuff, or even F1 series, Le Mans type cars. So I don't know. It comes down to personal preference when you're looking at them. The main thing for me was just price. I just couldn't see putting in the money of what I put into that for the trucking game. So I actually went with the G29, and I actually bought the steering wheel, and it came with the pedals. So I have all three plus clutch, and then I have 6-speed shifter here on the desk, and I'm waiting to make a decision on what I'm going to do with the SKRS shifter, which is mainly made just for trucking. So that'll be something. Once that comes in, we'll do some kind of a wheel cam, or we'll do something here. You guys can kind of see the mini setup here I've got going on and see me kind of going through the gears and whatnot. So I'm not just using buttons or just stomping on the gas and using an automatic. Everything's being done on the desk. Dad, what's up, Jace? Good to see you, man. As always. All right, so here's our cargo. Oh, a lot of workers over there, man. It's going down over there. All right, let's see what we can pick up here. Hopefully, we made it in time. Caden Cooksey, what's going on, man? All right, so we got a bunch going down to Mexico. Here's one to Barstow, Holbrook, Arizona. Don't want to go that way. Fresno. All right, so I lost one. This was the one. We could go to Barstow. Why not? Ooh, Schneider tanker. We haven't towed that yet. Let's tow a tanker. It's still freight. We're just freighting a liquid. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't done that one yet. All right, so this one's going to Barstow, so we'll pull out of Barstow. We'll just see if we can't just work our way back up the coast here. As long as we're going at least in the general direction of north, I'm good. And I can't wait to get up in this area, because I bet with the I've got a bunch of reworked areas up here in a lot of additional cities. So we'll get on this coastline up here. Laytonville's new. I believe Ukiah's new. I want to say there's one right around in here. It's like Placerville City and Winnemucca, McDermott, Jackpot. Wells is new. I believe that was on. And I've got a reworked Tonopah. So that's cool. And a reworked Vegas, which is absolutely gorgeous. A ton of stuff in it. So we'll start running that one. So let's go ahead and let's take a little small trip to Barstow. I like that tanker. It looks good. So I think I put the long tankers in here. I've got a long tankers, like a realistic pack or whatever. Boy, those things are orange. Good Lord. Maybe the realistic. Oh man, that looks like a fluorescent. Oh, that looks terrible. Well, there you go. I'll have to take that mod out. Woo. Wow. That looked terrible. Good Lord. Just trying out all the mods that I possibly can, and that's one I'm going to definitely take out. So we may do this. We'll maybe make a run with this, and maybe we'll pop down, check out a Penske if we can get some Penske jobs. I've got a really cool double reefer trailer. That's kind of the shorter one, so like the 32 or 34 footers. But it's pretty bad to the bone. I was in those earlier, just kind of tooling around, testing them out, and man, they were awesome. Alright, anything coming? Nope, we're good. Alright. Let me catch up here with Chad a little bit now that we're getting back on the road. Yeah, what am I hauling today, BTS? I am hauling anything. We did trailers yesterday, FedEx. Now, the whole point of this series is more of a interstate freight. So if anything that is, belongs on the interstate, whether it's containers, whether it's oil tankers, anything. Thank you there, Ace Pilot 26 with the sub. Thank you guys. Already got about 10 tonight riding on shotgun here with FTG. So thank you guys for your support. So yeah, anything that goes on the interstate, man. If it goes in a curtain trailer, a box trailer, and mainly if it's hauled by more of a company that is known for its freighting. So UPS is FedEx, Schneider. Penske does a lot of moving and a lot of freight moves. There's a bunch of other ones, but you're limited as to whatever people have made skins for. So these were the 4 that I chose. I thought, well, this will be great to kind of feature these skins and these trailers in the series. And then we'll go back. We'll do some with some heavy hauls and some other stuff that I was doing before, and just general, just picking stuff up and just going somewhere. And trying to see a new area. That's what I always want to do, is trying to go out and see something new. Mexico still has got a lot in it that I kind of see, but I don't really get a chance to spin there and then come back. And you're at the mercy sometimes of the jobs and where the jobs go. So I don't know, hopefully hopefully we get a little better on that. Swift doesn't play nothing. Yeah, I saw Swift, and people gave me, they were like, oh, I can't believe you're pulling a Swift trailer. They suck. And I was like, okay, so maybe we won't be a Swift driver. All right. Alright, so we're looks like we're got 4 hours here till we hit Barstow, and then we'll just continue up north. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream first off, and if you want to, please feel free to introduce yourself here in the chat. It is a friendly group. Get a good outside view here of the Kenworth T80. Or T680, I should say, as well as our nice tanker we picked. It's actually the first tanker I've pulled on this game in a while. Hey, what's up, Riley Plays? FTG hauling house. There is a house. It's a small house. It's like a mobile home, but yeah, you can do it. All right, looks like we're don't need sleep. That's good. Gas probably might need that once we get to Barstow, but we're good for now. I love the interior work on this truck. Actually, is a really good job. Whoever had done this mod. So the rat brake. Oh yeah, I saw that, man. What's up, Evan? Yeah, man, I'm still rocking the Luke Bryan. If y'all think I look like Luke Bryan, I guess I don't know. I don't personally don't see it, but okay. I should say thank you for the compliment. There you go. It's a good shot there. Oops, as we drift over. It's all right. It's actually a good looking tanker. So this was, if you're kind of curious here, our tanker was part of a, it's one of the online companies. So if you're looking for, just type in company in the workshop and this will pull out. It's like tankers company, like 1.0. So evidently Schneider does carry and takes tankers places, I guess. I didn't know they did that, but I guess they do. Well, thank you there, Rennet. Appreciate that, man. We've got, as more things come out and as more DLC comes out, we'll just keep trying to come up with new little ideas and new little things to kind of give you a reason to watch, and it keeps it fresh for me as well. I mean, drive during the day and do things, so it's it's nice to break off and do something different, especially for me. It's coming in doing a new series, and maybe where you do like all old tractors, or like the old 70s. I've got a Peterbilt 271 that is unreal. That thing is super nice, We've got like the old Freightliners and some of the newer ones, like the Cascadia is one of the mods that they came out with. So as more of these things come out, as the beta becomes final, as these come in, and hopefully the only thing that I'm waiting on and why I'm not in the beta right now is mainly because I'm kind of waiting to see what Project West and those maps wind up doing. If they wind up doing something there where they stick to it, they get everything updated, and then we can do it, then I'll work with it that way. I just really hate, now that I've gotten into Project West, I hate going back to the regular, the regular game. It's tough. Yeah, Walmart, you can definitely haul Walmart trucks in here as well. I've got that company mod in, so you'll see a lot of Walmart trucks. FedEx, UPS, Schneider, Penske, those are going to be the main ones today, just because I've minimized my mod list so that I get more of what I want to haul today drawing in. So we definitely can roll FedEx, UPS, and Schneider today. So we'll switch off and do either another truck, or we'll switch off here and change the skin on this one to reflect the UPS, and we'll haul some UPS today too. Maybe even haul a couple of doubles. I should have stopped there, but it's all right. Hi, Dad. You got to go to bed. All right, Chase. Have a good, buddy. Yeah, I do have an airplane mod there, Brandon. I do have an airplane mod. It's not in today, but once we go back to our heavy hauls and that kind of stuff, we'll sport it. I like all the billboards and all just the fillers on this. You got all these, like the park, like the road signs. You've got all these side signs that are all over the buildings, and supposedly most of this stuff is legit. The stuff that's not part of the business is a part of the game. So a lot of the city sceneries and a lot of these things are all a little bit different, a little bit more updated, especially with Project West. So it's really cool to see all this stuff in here. It really does liven the map up. I feel like there's a lot more little things too. Papers, you see the hydrants, and I don't know, it just feels more populated. So I'm not sure when the slate is for New Mexico, but I'm hoping that's going to be good. I'm hoping that's going to be good. All right, here we are hopping on the Interstate 10. I see you there, Fratch. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey, man. We'll see you here on the next one. I'll try to get started a little bit earlier. I just had just trying to get mods situated and a lot of other things, trying to get things, make sure that I have everything good. And I got started a little bit later. I wanted to get started about 10:30, but I didn't quite make that. Should haul a cattle bot. Well, there was they've got a couple of different agriculture and animal haulers. They've got a couple of things out there. They're kind of all standalone, but the one thing I want to do is do like a Farm Sim series to coincide with what we're doing there with Farm Sim 17. So we'd be kind of thinking that once you start seeing rolling out, we whether we're doing some kind of a company truck, but we'll be hauling tractors, we'll be hauling, Challengers, track Challengers, T9s, harvesters, any of that stuff. So we're going to start running some of that stuff. So that's going to be actually kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that. So we'll put all the cattle stuff and all the animals and agriculture, we'll put that all in its own little stream series. So that'll be nice. You're kind of reading my mind, man, reading my mind. Love this, man, going over these overpasses and stuff. You just don't get this as a part of the regular game, so it's so cool to see all this with the ridiculously green trees and the beautiful mountain textures. Just, man, it's just good stuff. Michael, no, I don't think, or Mike, yeah, I don't think he did, and part of that, I think he's had life has just got in the way. I need to talk to him and connect back with him, but I know he had, I think he had a stent put in his heart, and I know he had a stress test and a bunch of other things going on there. So I mean, I know life hit Mike pretty hard right there at that time where he was going to do that. So I, of course, had given him his space, and but I'll try to reconnect with him and just see what he's doing and see if he can't come in and hit us up for a live stream, man. Come in and say hey, because I do miss Mike being around. He was a good one. What's up, Brian? How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, see, this is beautiful stuff out here. This looks great. Spread axle. I have no idea what you're really meaning by a spread axle. I do have the got the mid sleeper in the back, so man, it's got a longer chassis than normal. I'm not in the day cab anymore. I've got the presidential suite of the Schneider haulers here. Go, you know, good outside there. Man, I'm good, Brian. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, things are good, man. It's been a pretty good day. Finally getting to a stream. Getting a little later start than I wanted to, but been pretty productive. Got a lot of ideas here on paper and a lot of good things coming up. So lots to be on the channel here. So I know one thing too, if we got new guys coming in as well, you guys feel free to please introduce yourself. I definitely want to meet as many out of the community as I possibly can. If you guys haven't subscribed yet and you are enjoying the content, go ahead and let me know that. Drop a like here on the video, as well as anything, just to let you know here, especially on the channel here, if you enjoy the content, you want to keep coming back and you miss episodes, you miss things here and there, I've always put everything into playlists. So if you want to see more of like Caterpillar Crawl, which was the very first ATS series we did with Caterpillar stuff, then all of that stuff is all grouped in on the main page there in series. So if you ever want to go back and catch one of those things, oh, I missed the last one, I wonder what he did, all that stuff is relatively easy to find. So if it's been, you know, in the last, I don't know, 6-7 months, then most of it is really easy to find. So just a little 411 there for your info. Other than that, though, it's pretty self-explanatory. I do a lot of this, a lot of live streaming, a lot of, you know, especially at nights. But I am starting to get into some recorded content, some tutorial content. So if you guys are interested in seeing just how I put Project West and all of these particular maps together, because we've got Mexico, Project West, and about 5 others on top of one another, and they're all working with all my other mods. I've got a nice informational video there that it runs through and explains every bit of that to you. So if you want to know, go hit that link down there, go watch that video, or you can watch it later, put it in your watch to later tab. It's only about 10 minutes, so it's relatively quick and painless. So you'll have a wealth of new information there, and basically you'll have a brand new game whenever you load up. So that's gonna be cool. Red Sox fan, what's up, man? How are you? Rubik's Cube, sorry I didn't see you up there. Yeah, am I fed ups tonight? Yes, man. We can hop in fed ups anytime. Thank you there, Brandon Delgado, for the sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. This is already getting off to a crazy good start. We put on like almost 50 subs last night. Crazy good. I was not expecting to hit 2,200 last night, and we surpassed it by about 2 or 3. So thank you for everybody that came out and supported me last night. That was a ton of fun. So it looks like tonight's going to shape up to be about the same. If you're interested in Farm Sim 17, that's going to be starting hopefully this weekend, as long as all goes well and all goes to plan. I'm still working actively on X-Plane, so if you want to see flight sims or interested in seeing that, that's coming up in the near future as well. We do have ETS, but you guys really didn't want to watch ETS, so I'm going to kind of back off of that from a live stream perspective, and maybe we can continue the series, because there's just really good stuff there in ETS that that I kind of miss doing, to be honest with you. All right, we're going. Hey, what's up, AK? Yeah, man, they're good. They're good. The maps are treating me well. Everything's running smooth. Enjoying the freighters and everything matching. I hate driving trucks that don't have matching trailers, so this is a good thing. Yeah, man. I tell you, it's with the little ones and the wife, man. It's I tell you, it's hard to get time to really have anything, but just to barely get on here and be able to put some stuff up there. It's busy, man. I know you know how it is, man. It just God, it gets busy. Tom 10 sit a home truck driver. Well, thank you. I would take that as a compliment, man. I'll take it as a compliment. I do Red Sox. That was a good one. Hey, what's up, D-Man? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's do, yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. Since we only got this single tanker on here, I think we can do it today. Maybe it won't fling me through the wall like it did with the doubles the other night. That was nice. Alright. Since I can't, well, can I lean out? Yeah, I can see. Bear's been challenging me to get out of doing it in third person, so I'm gonna give this a whirl. So Bear, this is for you, bro. Hey, what's up, Griffin Gaming? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you there, Camaro Frenzy 45. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the sub. This is a giant taco. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that one, man. Let me get off this weird sidewalk. Alright, let me see where I'm at here. Okay, there we go. Get her straightened out. That load's explosive. I know, we're taking it to the Walmart, right? Hey, what's up? Is that Idleton in Binbo 1974? Thank you guys for the subs. Appreciate that. And there's another one. Alright, let's start cutting her in. Let's make it happen, Captain. Amen to that, phase. This would have been a lot more fun. Plus, you could have still rode the steering wheel with it. I enjoy Farm Sim, though. We can't hate on Farm Sim too much. Thank you there, Adam Reed. Appreciate the sub, man. Oh, this is going to almost be perfect. I cut it a little too late. Oh, man. I almost had it. I don't know. It still might give it to us. Let's see. I don't think she's going to give it to us. Oh, yes it did. Alright, Bear, you ought to be happy, bro. That one was for you. This bud's for you. Yes, I do know what BeamNG Drive is. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'll just be honest. I'm probably not going to stream that one. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? What's up, Monko? Good to see you. Oh, come on, Ryan. Somebody time Ryan out. I'm just kidding. No, it's, you know, I don't know, man. You just have no depth perception in the mirrors. They're terrible. They're terrible. So you know, at some point, I just like to. I have to at least do that. At least I'm only using one, so I'm not even getting to use the other mirror. It doesn't even count. So, I'm sure all this is going to go back north. I mean, all water. Everything's going to go away from here, of course. Well, I want to go back north, and I'm not really too interested in hauling dynamite that way. Let's shoot. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, well, here you go. Let's do this one. Carson City. So these are what I was talking about. These should actually be pretty much right behind me. So I think if I'm right, I can haul these little cargo trailers here as doubles, if it lets me. Every truck's got a window. Well, thank you for the defense there, Renan. Appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, it just completely blew out of there. There we go. He created a taco trailer. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's just go. Oops, I can't be in 8th gear. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what was in that. I never looked. It was a tanker of some sort. I didn't have the double diesel pack in there, which I actually saw that one and I thought it was pretty cool. And then they had the double tankers, but the doubles are cool. They're just tough to. Oh my lord, this thing stopped on a dime. I think I need to relax the braking on there. I think we'll do that here in the next little stop. By the way, somebody was asking yesterday, about the sounds that I'm using and the engine pack. So I'm in the Detroit diesel for this one, and I'm only in it because it sounded good. I'm not in it for any other reason. So if you wanted to know exactly what the sound pack I'm using, if you go to the video that's in that description. Howie Bond, thank you, man. Appreciate the subs, guys. Let's go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. So I've got on that video description, if you want to know where these sounds, where the engine pack comes from, any of that stuff, it's in that description. So if you go to that video and then look in the description, it actually has, it's like the engine pack, sound pack. It's like 2.6, and there's a link there to the actual mod, and that's what I'm using. So some of you guys were asking about that yesterday, so I wanted to make sure that I threw that out there. And what I'm looking for here, I think it's under gameplay. Let's see. Is trailer, and I've already pulled this back, so I'm going to pull this braking intensity and trailer stability back just a little bit because the thing still stops. Oops, sorry, thing still stops on a dime. So let's back it off a little bit. And triples, yes, you can. Well, I don't know. You can only uncouple them from the trailer. You can't uncouple them separately like you can like in Farm Sim. So, hey, what's up, Michael, YouTuber? Thanks for stomping in, man. How many monitors? I just have the 2. I've got one. That's 36 inch. Thank you there, Matt. Thanks for the sub, bud. Yeah, I've got one that's 36 inch, and then I've got another that's a 24 inch widescreen. So I put like my stream software on there, run my chat windows, stream labels, put TeamSpeaks or anything that I'm part of there. I'll put all that stuff here in on my secondary monitor. So it works out pretty good, but I've only got 2. One of these days I'm going to add, I'm going to do 2, or at least I'm going to do 3. 2 will be like a split screened for X-Plane. Seth Johnson with the sub, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I'm glad let me know if chat gets in the way, like gets, you know, completely ridiculous. Oh, yeah. See, there we go. This is why I was going to do this. So we got this one right here, which basically adds 4, and this one is basically just 2, and they're the same weight, they just look different. So that was the good thing about these. They give you the drivability stuff, and Kenworth 1998 snuck in there as well. So thank you for your subscription as well. And Dillman 000, thanks guys, appreciate that. So we'll what do you guys, chat choice? FTG, I need more monitors. I know I don't. For the desk I've got, it's perfect right now. When I actually get into a more permanent space and I can actually mount them from the wall with one of those like monitor hanger things, I'll do that. I'll get a little more. All right, so what do you guys want to do? You want to do the Gooseneck 01 here? We'll call these the 2 containers. So we'll say 2 for that one, and we'll say 4. So chat 2 if you want Gooseneck 01. If you want 4 of these, if you like this look better, then type in 4. So Infrost says 4. What's up, Kenworth 98? How are you? It's pods. No, not pods. It's not pods. All right, so James says 4. Thank you there, Seth. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Matt? Glad you're here. Oriole sea beach trail. Well, they're actually shorter, so they're the same length. It's just kind of what look you want to go with. It doesn't matter to me because they're all going to the same place. So, all right, y'all seem to want 4. So four's going in. All right, so here we go. Well, we'll just pick 4. So we'll pull them with a Snyder. That's okay. So this is actually a new area. So I've yet to been here. I didn't even look to see what we're actually hauling inside of those. That'll be interesting. Hey, what's up, Benson? How are you, man? They do actually look like pods. You're like blue type's right on the money with that. They are blue type-ish. And this guy just standing there for like he ain't got nothing to do. What's up, Simeon Roll Master James the Gamer? Where are all the mods? What do you mean mods? You mean the mods for the game, or you mean mods in the channel? We got a couple in there today. They saw Benson. Burst of Jakes. What's up, Rashid? How are you? Yeah, we'll actually they sound really good outside. They don't sound too great inside. They sound a little weak in here. All right. Looks like we're going to clear. Just want to clear the light pole. Now, I will not be backing these up, so don't expect it. Yeah, like a champ, man. Woo. Thing 1 and Thing 2, what is up? All right. It's going to be a nice little trip with these things. Now, these things are not as heavy as the other doubles. They're about 3/4, I guess, if you've got 2 at 36. So these are about 60-some thousand instead of being at, because each trailer is 33,000. So if you had 2 of those, then so we're at 66,000 for these trailers. And those 48-foot doubles that I was pulling yesterday was like 112 or 110, somewhere around in there. So this ought to be a lot more smooth, but it's still not going to be any the less more difficult to drive around with. So let's just use that corner mirror there, because I'll still typically look over there on that one. So, oh, don't forget to put diesel in. Y'all always do it pretty good. There you go. Well, there was some of the Jake there. I was get you a little bit more here. Alright, let's see. When did I start YouTube? I only started, really, I think my first official upload was like right before Thanksgiving, but I didn't officially start doing anything really live stream wise with YouTube until, I want to say about the 1st or 2nd week of December, I think. Oh, this is going to get hairy, I bet. No, woo! Yeah! Fishing Man, what's up, man? Thanks for the sub. Alright, y'all want to hear the Jake? Here we go. There you go. It's pretty good sound. It sounds better outside than it does in. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about that. If you guys want to ask some personal questions, I'll let you know whether or not they're too personal. Most of that I don't mind asking. I don't mind answering those questions. That's all right. You don't have to jump on nobody. It's okay if you guys want to get to know me. I mean, I'm asking to get to know you guys, so that's perfectly that's completely okay. I think I can remember finding myself asking YouTubers when they started as well, so I always keep all that in mind, so it's okay. Yeah, Jeff Dunham, man, he is hilarious. Love that guy. Gazelle, I say Figueroa Zavala. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for subscribing, guys. You are crazy, man. 26 or 7 on the night, so thank you. It is, man, it's just It's insane, man. Put a smile on my face. It's a little bit tough to go to bed at night sometimes too, man. I'm sitting there, I'm on the phone, I'm just doing stuff, watching other YouTube videos, catching up on just, you know, whatever's going on for the day, and it's like, man, I'm on cloud 9 every single night, man. You guys are literally making my night. I say I'm every night, man, I'm going to bed with you guys on my mind. Don't tell my wife that. Woo. I'll hit 100K no time. Well, I appreciate the words there. That's very kind of you. I'll hit it when I hit it. I always had a really special friend of mine always told me, do what you do no matter the number. So I'll still do what I do. If there's 5 people watching, I'll still do what I do. If there's 100 people watching, it won't matter to me anymore. It's good stuff. This has been good for me, and never really thought I could do this. So it's a lot of fun. I mean, I'd be playing the games anyway, so I might as well be doing it and hanging out with you guys. It's even better. It's even better for it. So this thing is pulling its trailer pretty good. I'm not gonna be able to go flying fast through here, but for the most part, this is really not too bad. See what we're pulling here? Basically 4 pods. Pretty cool little trailer set here. I got to get rid of those. I got to get rid of those Snyder trailers. Those things look terrible. 18 speed, yes sir, it is. The way I've got it set up is the Eaton Fuller 18. So we've got 8, but each one's got a high low. So that's where, instead of having numbered out 1 through 18 like sequential gears, it's set up just like the Eaton. So you've got one low and high, then 2 low high, 3 low high, and all the way up to 8. So once you get to 8, there is no more minus the reverses. So Gabriel Iglesias. Well, you want to get the truck mod. Well, the truck is actually, it just reskinned. It's still the same truck as the game, the Kenworth T 680. Now mods, you can get them from a numerous assortment of places. You know, I would say the more reputable ones are probably something like the, I believe it's atsmods.lt. That's a really good one. I've not really found that one. So, all of them have tons of adware. So as long as you've got an adware block extension, then you pretty much can walk into any of those mod places and get the mods and get everything in. I'm considering doing a video just on you know, finding mods from different places, you know, correctly installing it, and prioritizing and learning how to prioritize mods. If you've never really messed with them, it can be quite a daunting task looking at trying to stack all this stuff, and then as soon as something crashes, you're like, oh, screw it, I'll just take them all out. And there's really no need to do any of that. So yeah, square hoods. I actually like square hoods, man. I've just, it's been nice breaking off into that. I don't really normally like these trucks, but it's been pretty cool because you've been able to kind of match them up with the freight side. So that kind of gives you like a little bit of a simulated realism, just how to, you know, stack some of the you know, the stuff up together. So I still do like the 389. I still like the what's the other one? The W900. That's still a favorite of mine. Nope, I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip it. Oh man, boy, tonight is just one of those nights. Woo! Chapfros, thanks, man. Let me pull over. I'll do it right quick. Hang on. All right, let's do this and that and that. I don't know what it is. Every single hour I have to do this, and I'm literally hitting right at the hour mark. So there we go. That should have fixed it. Do I ever play multiplayer? How far am I going? All right, well, here, just for those guys that may be new, that's kind of looking at where we're going. So we started out, I think we picked up a trailer here in Oxnard, went to Barstow, and now we're on our way up to Carson City. So we're going to get to go up here and get really close to Tonopah. Now this is a reworked area. I do have that as an additional add-in, and I think some of these connector roads back into Placerville and Oakdale, these are also out of the Project West 1.3.2. So I want to get in over here and get into some of this more wooded and wilderness area, because Yosemite National Park and a couple of things are all completely modeled in Project West as well. So there should be a little bit more extra added scenery there than just you know, your standard run-of-the-mill. See what's head. No, I didn't see it, man. It must have gone through quick, man. Hey, what's up, Jerry? What's going on, bro? I hope you're doing well, man. It's great to see you. Thanks for coming by, hanging out with us for a bit. Man, there y'all go with the more Luke Bryan, man. Start developing the complex. Yep, all three good ones there, Rendon. I would agree with you. Those are all good ones. I love those. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, we got a quarter of a tank here, so we're... Huh, it's interesting. I think the gas gauge is backwards. I think the needle goes the wrong way, because I got a quarter left, but yet it's saying that I'm... Alright, someone's going to have to give. Who's giving? Alright, they're going to let me go. I do have a traffic mod in here, which I will say this. The traffic mod is absolutely fantastic at backing up and allowing me space, and no matter what load I have in the back, every single one of them allowing me the space and time I need to get situated in. So I think this is just called realistic traffic, and it may be a 2.0 or a 1.0. I can't exactly remember. Yeah, Matt, I do play multiplayer whenever I'm able to jump in with a Raptor stream. I try to do as much as I can with him. We do a lot of farming sim with Raptor and a lot of the crew. Nick T's there. He's part of the crew, sets up a lot of the things there with Raptor, on especially all the farm sim stuff. You guys saw Chris Pinto earlier. He's out of there and does a lot of things with Raptor as well. So we do that, and I try to do some ATS stuff with him. And honestly, with ATS, that's about the only last time I played with multiplayer, was when I've done a few convoys and stuff with him. Because outside of that, I just don't do them. When you put in Project West and Mexico and all these really cool, great places, I mean, it's just hard to go back to it. You know, it's hard to go back. And ask a question. Yeah, well, let me know what that question is, Elijah. Just missed it. I'm sure not on purpose, so it's fine. Just go ahead and ask it. Do I play Summer Car? No, I do not. I guess that's what it was, and I never answered you. No, I don't play Summer Car. It just, I don't know, there's something about it just doesn't really appeal to me. I know you probably hate that I say that, but yeah, I just don't like it. Hey, what's up, Denzel Campbell? How are you, man? What's my favorite color? Blue. Yeah, favorite color is blue. Yeah, do I use Coast to Coast? I do. I don't personally have Coast to Coast on this map, but the other map set profile that I have has Viva Mexico, Canada Dream, and Coast to Coast, all three working. So I'm going to do a video on that. I was actually planning on uploading that yesterday, and I just got busy with stuff. So maybe tomorrow I want to get that mod up. So if anybody wants to know how I'm, putting all the maps together, I've got a link down there in the description. Click that link, it'll take you straight to a video that's got everything worked in there. So we've got all the maps in there, all the links to all the mods, as well as anything else you really need. All the information to put them in your mod folder, where to put them in, how to put them in, exactly what you need, how to stack them, and also what you're looking for when it comes to using mods with this, and then versus using Coast to Coast, because you really need two separate profiles. So I kind of go into a little bit more detail with all that. So if you're interested in seeing that, please give that video some upvotes there. Get that one out there. It's a good one, I think. I'm not much of a producer when it comes to putting content out there. I really like the live stream aspect for it. But nonetheless, it's good. It's good. I like it. What's up, Anthony? How are you, man? Goodbye, Rendon. Have a great one, bud. We'll see you on the next one. Sweet overtake. Well, now we are in Project West right now, so a lot of the things, vegetation, we've got realistic mountain textures. There went a jet flying overhead. I don't know if you guys saw that. But yes, that is, this is Project West. We're in the thick of it right now. All the vegetation, the power lines, a lot of this stuff has all been redone. It uses the vein map, but it redoes a ton of areas. So if you've ever played ETS 2, Euro Truck Sim, and you know what pro mods are, Project West was basically a secondary team. There it goes. There goes another jet right there, flying right overhead in front of us at our 12. That was pretty awesome. And those guys stepped aside from Euro Truck Pro Mods and came over and did Project West and started this. So, like I said, a lot of the northern NorCal area has been completely redone in this map. So that's kind of what Project West is. I personally love it. It works and it's very stable. I've not had it crash in it, so you don't necessarily worry about that. So if you want to, just go grab a 1.3.2. There comes the helicopter. Nice. All the sounds. There goes that jet again. So anyway, go grab Project West, throw it in there, and have a look for yourself. I think you'll like it. It is amazing. I definitely think it almost is taking this game from just regular old boring ATS and turning it into another game completely. So thanks, Rashid. Hey, I do want to know, and I'm curious how the, especially for new guys coming in and out, if you go up to your stream, set it up to 720, 60 frames, I want to see and make sure that this is a nice smooth stream. I've been working on that a lot today, so I'm just trying to get some feedback here and there to see if it's working the way I wanted it to. Past couple videos, I went back and watched the gameplay, and I was like, oh wow, this is almost slideshow-ish. It makes it look like, you know, got a crappy computer trying to run too much graphics, and that's definitely not the case. Alright, sounds good, D-Man. Have a good, man. Saw the jet. Woo! Bud 1244, what is going on, man? What state do I live in? Chevy, man. I live in North Carolina. It's funny, Evan. Multiplying like pigs. I'll take it. Marco Espinosa, bienvenidos. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Seems legit. FTG Jet sounds. That's right, man. I provide my own sounds. You can, you can't download this mod though. What graphic mod? So the graphic mod, I've got 3. So if you want to write these down, they're all 3 basically the same, and they all look the same. So they're all made by the same guy, and it's realistic vegetation, which is a brand new one, realistic asphalt or realistic roads, and then realistic textures, like mountain textures, I believe is what it's officially called. So realistic mountain textures, realistic vegetation, and then realistic roads. And that gives you the roads and the asphalt with the cracks in it. It makes the other ones look absolutely fantastic when you get on cement. Oh my god, it looks great when you're riding down those highways and interstates with the cement. You've got like all the grooves in the road, and it's killer. All right, we have got a gonna have to watch this one, man. This is, and we're pulling doubles. Woo! Oh no, 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 we're getting in fourth. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta figure out how to get up there. Woo. I don't know if, awesome, Chevy, man. It's smooth, cool, awesome. And there's my sleep meter. Basically north of Charlotte, pretty much right in the dead middle. Yeah, we got chat moderators on, plus I can grab it too. Yeah, yeah. We got. I mean, a lot of them lurk. They don't just hang out in all the time, but I'm not sure too. Blue Type. I'm not sure if the Xbox will allow you to do 60 frames on the Xbox or through their stream service. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they do that. So we're in going to be in the middle of the desert here with no fuel. Let's just see. Let's just see where the next gas station is. Okay, let's just right up there. So we can grab us a nap and we can grab gas there. So that's not going to be too bad. Hey, what's up, Chris? 10/30/11. We are in North Carolina. I'm from Jamaica. What's up, Nicholas Cohen, all the way down south. Jamaica, man. Welcome to the live stream, man. Good to meet everybody from multiple places. I was saying the other night, it's always cool to see, like, I made this kind of correlation. A farm sim, I always meet a lot of guys from Germany, Denmark, Europe. It seems to be a very European-heavy game. And all the modding guys are all from there. And it's funny, like, you come over to ATS, and like I've met a ton of people from Brazil, from Mexico, from a lot of the Latin America, Central American countries. And it's crazy how gaming, especially nowadays, something as simple as just catching a live stream on YouTube can put you in contact and such with guys. Like if you're playing farm sim, I've got buddies that live in Germany, that live in Amsterdam and the Netherlands, and then you come over here, we meet guys from Jamaica, we've got guys that live in Mexico, guys that are from Brazil. I mean, it's just crazy. Hey, thank you there, Chris. Is that Dej Majan? I don't even know if I even said that right. Dagum Jean? Maybe I was it, Chris Dagum. But anyway, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I'm sure I killed your last name there, but thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that a lot. And everybody here that has subbed as well tonight. It's been another great night. Last night was absolutely, it was just, I will say it's exhilarating, but in a way it was. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of new guys come in last night as well, so it's great to see you guys returning as well from last night's stream, as we continue on here with our Interstate Freight series devoted to all of carriers of freight here in the U.S. So Schneider, Penske, UPS, FedEx. Once we get up here, depending on time, we'll hit it up again. There you go, Chris, 10/30/11. Thank you, buddy, for your subscription. Appreciate that, guys. Yes, hey, from California. Awesome, man. Barco. Hey, there's Chuck. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Peterbilt 389. I do have one, and I've got a surprise there. We're gonna comp you up here what Bear sent me a couple days ago, which is a low boy with an excavator on it, in a black 389 or 379. So we've got all that. I've been working on acquiring all those mods, Bear. So we'll have a little bit of a copycat stream there, and we'll use your pic there as the thumbnail. So that'd be good, man. Not quite ready for 8. Let's back out here. Let's see what kind of load we're carrying. We got 4 small, container units here on 2 48-foot, I guess you call them chassis or container chassis. There we go. Pretty cool little load there, pulled by the Schneider Kenworth T680. So you can pull these in doubles. You can pull them just in the regulars. And they're not as heavy as the other doubles, so they're a little bit easier to manage. And it would be an ATS stream without going dark on you guys, so we'll turn the brights on so you can see the road well. Alright, so instead of hearing the yawn sound, I have a mod that I got off the workshop called the Qualcomm Sounds. And Qualcomm, that's spelled Qualcomm. And those Qualcomm sounds are kind of like an alert to let you know that you need to grab your rest. And I think it's based on a timer. not hooked up to you, so when you get tired, it doesn't really monitor you for that. So. Yes, I am using a profile mod. I've got two now. I've got a more legit profile that is my coast to coast, Mexico and all that, but to acquire all the garages and be able to move around the area, set the stream ups, get the mods in, pay for the trucks, and set multiple situations up, I have to have one. I just don't have the amount of time and hours needed to pull a full realistic profile off. I just don't. So this one came with a couple of garages already in, but obviously enough money so whenever I am in new places, I always buy a garage there, because I'm constantly bringing new mods in, checking stuff out, and that always makes you reset the game. So in order to get past that, I have to use a profile. Now this is going to be interesting, I think. Let's see. I guess we can maybe try going this way. I don't know if it'll. We'll see. We'll see what it does. It might let me go through. Nope. All right. All right. Let's see. This is probably going to be a reset to the shop. I'm hoping not. If I pull this off and everything survives. Nope, that trailer's not. Dang. Alright, we'll see if we can we can see if we make it. Can you get them sound like a Greyhound bus, man? I have no idea. They do have buses. I don't know that they really have any bus sounds. That's probably the one thing they really don't have a lot of, so. Alright, honestly, I think I got it off atsmods.com, and it's not necessarily, oh yeah, that's going to be terrible. It's not a profile mod, it's an actual modded profile. Alright, let's see, I don't know that I can even back these up, but by gosh, I'll give it a whirl. I don't have a clue whether or not I'm actually going to be able to get back through the BP here. So we're probably going to blow the BP up. Let's just see if it'll allow me to just pull it through, yank it through. That would not be obviously the realistic way to do it, but it's the only way I can think to do it right now. I don't think I can get, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. I shouldn't have pulled in there. That's what happened. Let all that I don't know, maybe I can go up there and actually try getting up into the try to get up there and going into the grass. Maybe it'll let me get out of there. I don't know. The only bad thing with doubles, I should have just swung way up and trying to turn around, but you know. Hey, what's up, JP? What's up, man? Yes, this is the Detroit Diesel's what I'm running in here. Oh, come on, people. Where am I from? I am from North Carolina, man. I saw like 4 mod trucks today. Okay, so my advice, Black Knight, is to start with one and see if it works first. If it does not work, then you know you got to single them out. Happy birthday, JP! Everybody, grab your emojis here in chat. Throw some birthday cakes, some confetti, anything you can find that's birthday related there. Show JP a little bit of love. He's always been a big time supporter here of FTG, so I think I'm probably going to wind up resetting myself to the store, and that's a shame. I guess I can keep running, but I'll probably damage the trailer. Almost got that thing around the gas pump. We'd already died by now, but it's okay. Alright, let's go drop it down to low. No one saw that. Alright, so Jerry said, I think I've got him far enough. Let's unhook it. We'll push it around. That was going to be my next thing, but I had to get him over far enough so I could actually do that. It's the only part I hate about the doubles is, oh, and then this guy just runs right on me. Alright. This happens about every single stream, I think. And I'm tired, so that's what we'll blame it on. Alright. Nobody saw this, you guys don't worry about it. Oh, it's alright, Jerry, don't worry about that. Oh, he's going postal in the BP. Everybody watch out. Oh, Lord. What the heck? Hey, look at there. It straightened up for us. Whew. Yeah. Now we got to go across the road and sleep, or we got to try to find the next one and hope we don't drift off. And we're right here at Death Valley's where we just came from, so yeah. Woo. Don't be gentle, it's a riddle. I like that. Now basically north of Charlotte. Alright, I think we're gonna have to stick our nose out here. You know, some I've had that yesterday's Chevy. What I would venture to say is maybe just back out of it, and then come back in or refresh and see what happens. You know, sometimes that can happen. I'm not sure what that is. Probably the stream and the audio encoding that's going through. You know, some people will have a great experience, and then some others would have something break through. So, yeah, just try a refresh first, and if not, leave out and then come back in and see if it happens. Awesome, man. Oh, Winston. Look there, man. She said, "Nuh-uh, you're not getting in front of me." All right, well, let's go. Well, thank you there, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've got Twitter. I hadn't even said anything about that today, but yes, I do have Twitter, and I'm active on it. So if you guys want to share stuff with me, and obviously like stuff I'm tweeting, and you know, trying to get more active with it. I like Twitter more than Facebook. So if you're on Twitter or interested in getting in Twitter, you've got a friend here with FTG. I definitely want to keep that one up more so than some of the others. So definitely think about giving me a follow on there. Let's see. I think we're going to try to shoot for this one. I think we can make it that far. We got a full tank of gas and maybe one or two flat tires here on the trailer. Well, there. She finally got out of the way. All right, let's rock. All right, now we're good. We're good to go. Hopefully we survive the trip and don't doze and run off the road. Awesome, man. Black Knight living near Yellowstone National Park. Well, Yosemite's out here is one of the remakes, the redos here with Project West, so not too far off the block there. I haven't really gotten to see most of it. I've seen little bits and snippets of it. Mainly, I've been really in the south end towards Mexico, because that was a whole new experience for me being over in the Mexico map. So You know, having Project West and all the different map mods and all the different you know, add-ons going, it's been really, really, really cool. So at some point, I want to see if I can get a few more in there. There's a few additive maps, and I'm trying to work with a few of them to see if I can get them to work. And if I can't, then we'll just have to chalk them up. There's a couple of things I saw, like there was an Alaska map, and we couldn't get that couldn't get that working here in 1.6, which is such a shame, because I really wanted to try out the Alaska. But I didn't get into ATS before that map was released, so I never really got to experience it, which is sad. But you know, oh well. Yeah, I went to Mexico, went all the way down. So we went on the Yucatan all the way down to Cabo San Lucas, hit a spring break party there too, and we came back out of there, and then went on the other side for another series in Mexico Mayhem, went all the way down to Mazatlan, which is almost to where they're fixing to do a 2.4 update, which is going to bring us all the way back out to the Durango area. It's going to be fully modeled. Some cities in there and road networks going in between, so that's going to be nice to see. Oh, what? Alright, so there was probably the join between something new with Project West and something old, which was, yeah, that was crazy. Alright. I'm glad I didn't hit any kind of a weird barrier. That would have been bad. Oh, there was Yosemite there on the left, so we'll have to remember that and mark this on a map here. We'll have to come back and do a little trip through Yosemite. That'll be cool. Also, Bear? No, I've never personally been south of the border. I've been out of the country, just been out to Europe. Never been to Mexico. I simulate my vacations as well, guys. We drive trucks to the vacation spot. Alright, so where is this on the left here? So we got okay, so we just got a big old dirt path truck stop over here. So good, that's great. This is perfect because this is going to put us back in the daylight. So sweet. And you're hearing a lot of the new sounds here as well, so that's cool. Alright, let's pull that, park brake, turn the engine off, let's grab some rest, and it's going to be in the morning, so we'll be back in the daylight. Yeah, so now you can actually see what this map looks like. I think we're in the new area now. Hey, what's up, FEDex, North Carolina too? Awesome, man. Yeah, North Carolina is definitely representing the night, so awesome. Oh no. Oh man, that's terrible, Jerry. So Jerry, I assume that you're a truck driver yourself, so that's cool. Let's go and get a good look here of our trailer load. So we've got the Schneider National carrier here, and we've got 4 of these. I don't even know what we're carrying in those. But a pretty cool mod. It's not as heavy as those doubles, so that means we can kind of get up and out of the mountains here with I don't want to say relative ease, but at least pulling out a 3rd or 4th gear, we're not going to fall back down the mountain. So that's kind of what I wanted to go. Yeah, no need to spam different Disney characters, man. I see your chats, and I will respond to those chats whenever there's something worth responding to. Big time Panthers and a Clemson fan. All right. Not much on Clemson. I like the Panthers just because they're a city team, but yeah, some could say they're the other kind of team instead of a city team. But yeah, no, I like them. I mean, just because they're literally in my backyard. Not too much on Clemson though. I'm a Duke fan. Duke all the way. Okay, retired construction. Awesome, man. Well, very cool. Going to be going on a cruise. Awesome, Bear. Where you going, man? You going down south, down in the Caribbean, or you going up to Alaska? That's where I want to go. I want to go do an Alaskan cruise. I can go to the beach anytime. You can't go to Alaska all the time. to me. You're not a Clemson fan. Oh my God. I'm pulling my subscription. Yeah, that's about how it is around here in North Carolina. You know how it's at, man. Clemson fan, or you're an ABC fan, that's anybody but North Carolina Tar Heels, or you're a Tar Heel fan, or you're a Duke fan, or you're any of the above that hate both of them. And Clemson fans typically are in that category. Most Clemson fans don't like Carolina and they don't like Duke. Going to the Caribbean's awesome, man. Yes, Alaskan fishing trip would be awesome. I just want to get up there and be able to see all the ice caps and all the big, huge icebergs and all that stuff, and just experience that all in a nice springtime climate. Do some of the, you know, some of the island hopping to some of those harbors and some of those places up there. That would just be so. That'd be so cool. Love to do that. Nice, going a trip to Nevada. That'll be nice. Well, that's all I know is a 6-speed, or well, 6-speed in the car, but yeah, a 5-speed. That's what I learned on a 1986 Toyota truck. That was my first truck. Stick shift. That's where I learned how to do all that. Good stuff. I kind of think I'd probably enjoy a truck. I don't think I could do it as a job, but I would enjoy driving it, you know, for a spell or two. That'd be fun. Alright, here we are coming into Carson City. You can see this has all been reworked. This is not your standard ATS scenery, so this is good. Got a couple of casinos up here on the Highway 93. Pretty cool. Red Wolf Hotel and Casino. Don't know if these are legitimate places. Should be no shortage of lot lizards up here. Carson City. Good morning, what's up? Braden's Daily Vlogs. How are you, man? Dad loves the hills, Grandma and Uncle, Grandpa. Oh, nice, man. Okay, well, good. Good. Glad we're not hated, man. Awesome there, Chevy, man. It's a good school, you know. All these schools, you know, I hate them because of sports teams, but they're all really great schools, so. Alright, let's see. What am I going to be doing here? Turning left, turning right? What we got? No, I can't really see. Alright, looks like we're going to be turning left, so we're in a good spot. I love the sound mod that I'm using. I'm also using the sound fix mod, which is 17.50 is what I'm using. They updated it at 52, but I'm not using it. I'm still using 50. And the one great thing about that is it adds in traffic around you. So all the trucks have sounds, all the ambient traffic has sounds, and you can see, man, this is a beautiful little town here. So you got a little construction up on the hill, some motels and casinos, and some old school looking stuff here. St. Thomas Hotel. That is the freaking Coyote. Woo! Yeah. Wonder what kind of drinks are being served in there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that phase. I really would. I kind of think it, you know, I said I don't think I could do it as a job, but I think it'd be fun to be able to, like, you know, periodically do it. Tell you what, I almost kind of think this vegetation mod is like almost too much. I need to take it out and then look at the same area like almost immediately and be like, get you a good comparison. I figured I would run it because it does add a lot of really pretty colors to the map. Just don't know that I necessarily like them. So I will not be backing any of these trailers up in here, so sorry for the disappointment there to those that may be watching. We'll definitely we'll at least get it in here, but after that we'll be doing good to get it in there. So we'll just do a quick, oh come on, it was yellow, come on guys, no need for that, coppers. There's always a cop man at the light. All right. And I have no idea what kind of cargo is going to be coming out of Carson City either. So we're just going to let this one. Oh, it's okay. So just yeah, just forewarning you, it's probably it's going to shuck me right into the wall. So just be prepared for that. Once we get back out, I guarantee I'm going to be sitting in the wall, and it's probably going to flip me up in the air or something crazy. So. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what kind of jobs we got out here first. We might be able to find something decent. If we got, there's a couple of doubles. We could pull a FedEx trip tonight. Oh, that was out of that. So we got UPS and Schneider. We could do one of those. We got these little puny ones back over on the backside. Beverages for 110,000 and double 48s, depending on where that's going. Oh, it's going back to Fresno. I would love, of course, that's not too bad from right there. We could still hit a lot of this from Fresno. Maybe we could consider that be our kind of final trip of the evening. This one's going up. So, all right, how about this, guys? I'll give you chat choice. So one of these three, we can pull the. Thank you there, Matt P, for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Good morning from Huntsville, Alabama. Awesome. Well, good morning from, well, close to Charlotte, North Carolina. So we got a Winnemucca. We can go up there. So we can pull a UPS freight up there. We can pull a smaller UPS freight over to the west here at Sacramento, or we can pull the doubles back down to Fresno, and then we'll go back up into the north here after that. We'll save that, maybe the end trip into San Francisco, Sacramento, any of those places. We'll take it, go all the way around. Hey, thank you there, Wesley Franks, for the subscription. Appreciate that, guys. Up to 2234 tonight. That is awesome. Crazy amount of support tonight as well. And one more. Black Knight. Thank you, man. Sorry, I just didn't get you in there. I was looking at a different screen here that rolls those up as well. So thank you, guys, for your support tonight. That is awesome. So chat choice right now. We're going to actually change the skin of the truck. So let's change it. We can do doubles. Hopefully, by gosh, we'll be able to make it out of here with this truck. I think we can. I do have the 6x4 on there, so we should be able to pull the heavy load with it. So we got the doubles, or we've got the singles. So depending on where you want to go. Do you want to go north here into Nevada and keep going up? Now this is all reworked area up here, so this will be some new scenery that you guys probably haven't seen. We'll be going through Reno, so we go to Winnemucca. Or we can pull the doubles back down to Fresno or Sacramento. Chat choice. Hola, Julio. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos to the live stream. Doubles, you can use. Can you use a Peterbilt? I can, but that would kind of go against the series. Here is all interstate freight. So I'm just trying to use the skins and the tractors here of most of our just regular freight and our container freight trucks. Here's what I was doing. But the next series I am going to do is going to be more of a farm sim, where we'll be hauling a lot of farm sim equipment, whether it's combines and tractors and big stuff, anything construction related as well as farm related. And we're going to spot the 900, excuse me, the 900 Kenworth, the 389, 379, and the 279, which is a relatively new mod that I came across one day. And it's more just really the old school 379 or 389, and it is bad to the bone. So you guys are going to love that. So I'm definitely going to be into it, just not right now. So, all right. So, awesome. Wesley gets to drive fire trucks. Sweet. What's up? Is that Yunori Taylor? What is going on? Or Yunori? Welcome to the live stream. UPS or Winnemucca. So everybody wants to go UPS to Winnemucca. Okay, cool. All right, let's do it. We'll be able to pull those doubles back out, maybe back into Vegas or something. Let's go ahead. How much time we got on that? 3 hours. Awesome. So let's set that, and Okay, good. All right, so let's go back to our. Let's go back to the. Oh, for real? All right, so we're gonna have to. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't think it could have. Are we gonna be able to 20-point road turn it out of here? I bet not. Well, that is some junk right there, man. All right, so let's. Wow. All right. How long is this going to take? 58 minutes. All right, good. So we got 3 hours to grab our load. Hey, what's up, Dimitri? Good to see you, man. Don't worry about it. All right. We should still have ours. So let's go to the upgrade shop, and let's just change our skin down to... Yeah. There we go. We got a sleeper just because we're that cool. We'll call ourselves the upper echelon of the UPS management staff here. So we actually have a sleeper cab and a really nice, comfy truck to drive around on. So let's make sure. Thank you there, Braden Wood. Appreciate that, man. All right, let's do. What have you missed, Connor? Not too much, man. We've just been doing interstate freight, so anything that has anything to do with just normal freight trucks. So UPS, FedEx, Schneider, Penske. I was hoping to see some Penske stuff, but let me just show you what I do have, just to prove that I wasn't lying about it. Once we get past heavy haul and Schneider, there should be. Thank you there, Ezio Auditore. So that's is that not the character from Assassin's Creed? Or is that Enzio? I think his name was Ezio. Ezio Auditore. Ciao, arrivederci. All right, so I thought they were in here. Oh, there they are. Yeah, so I was hoping to maybe get some of these Penske trailers. They're really cool. They're like a double shorter a reefer trailer there, so it's like a double reefer. And the triple axle there, and it's a really awesomely, it's an awesome trailer. It's 100,000, and I was hoping to get that. So thank you there, Tropic Cookie. There you go, Ezio Auditore. Yes, Assassin's Creed 2. Awesome, man. Very cool, very cool. So I was hoping we could do some Penske trailers, but they just never popped up today. So we're going to roll out here in the UPS. I love the skin. This is my favorite one. This is the actual one that actually is made for the 579 and the Kenworth T80. So if you're looking for a UPS skin and you want to do that, look for the one that says for the 579 and the other one. So Trooper Zachary, what's up, man? All right, let's see. What kind of music do I like? Gosh, man, I like some different stuff. I like a little bit of jazz. I'm a musician myself, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. That'll be for a different stream. I don't like the normal stuff. I hate country. I don't mind rock. It's got to be the right kind of rock. I'm not a big fan of classic rock. I like Metallica. I was a big fan of that back in the day, although I don't listen to it anymore. Yeah, pretty boring when it comes to that. So. Yeah, this skin does look good on this truck. You got that right. It even looks better on the day cab, especially when you got like the black wheels. It looks pretty boss. Do I have any train skins? Train skins. You mean like container skins, like CSX and that kind of thing? Taylor Swift. My daughter likes Taylor Swift, so I have to like Taylor Swift because I have to listen to Taylor Swift. Yes, this is a beautiful skin on this. It's the right color of brown. It's the right color of gray. It matches the trailers, the UPS freight trailer. So you see, this is the actual. I think the Kenworth was what I drove. Is that what we're in? Or are we in the Peterbilt? That's Kenworth. So this is the truck that's on the actual screenshot, except it's in a day cab variant. So this is the skin that's on there as well. I sound like I'm a country boy, but I hate country. Yes, that is completely correct. I do have the company mod in here, Brandon. If that's what you're talking about, but I'm not sure why it is not overriding what I'm doing. I've got all the trailers taken a piece over, but I don't know why that one didn't. So I'm gonna have to relook at that. I've got a mod conflict somewhere in there that's pushed it off. It's reading in the descriptions that I'm taking them from like FedEx to Walmart, but when I get there, the graphics themselves are not reflecting what the actual company name is. So honestly, it probably just needs a restart and it would probably work, but I do realize that the company mod is not actually drawing on there. I do realize that. All right, so freight market. Now, the cool thing about these doubles that I do have is most of the time they come in a many different flavors and colors here. So I like pulling these every now and again when we get the big FEDex Freight ones. And I don't even think they have. Unfortunately, they didn't even put a UPS one in there. I don't know why. I don't know how UPS. I don't know how FedEx got one in there, but UPS didn't. So basically got a short version, and then we've got the longer axle version here. Both of them reefer trailers, so let's go with the longer one. We'll confirm that. Going to Winnemucca. Take that job. What's up, Brian? If you're not country, what are you? I don't know, man. Look at this guy ripping at that plow. I don't think you're going to need a bigger wrench, man. I don't think you're going to rip the plow off the tractor. Oh, man, look at that chrome. That's a heck of a trailer right there, man. I'm not sure exactly what I've got a trailer pack in here. The Schneider one was an older one, and you can see it looks like a dadgum tip of a highlighter. I'm not sure with this reefer trailer, I'm not sure where it come out of. I've got a pack by Jazzy Cat, so if you're any ATS fan, you probably know what Jazzy Cat is. He does a ton of stuff for all the ETS and the ATS stuff. Huge modder. Does some really good looking stuff, man. Yeah, we'll do the Drake brake. Yep, that's exactly what I'm at. The Kenworth T680 on this one. I do have the Peterbilt 579, but it is in a different area, and I didn't want to do too much switching back and forth with the. All right, let's get a good look here, man. This is a that is boss right there. That is good. That is a UPS freighter for the win right there, and it's got the. That just looks good. You know, I don't see a lot of UPS trucks here with the actual cab sleeper on it, but that looks good. All right, let's see if I can squeeze in between the old yellow truck here and the John Deere. Don't hit Jerry over here changing out a plow blade. Yes, they do have train skins, and I tell you what, Connor, I'll put that pack in there next time for container ships, because that's something else. That's what I was shooting for with the Schneider ones. They do have Schneider has container ships that you pick up near the port cities, but they look terrible. So I'll go in and add the train ones in, because I saw that one today, and I was like, we could add that in. I was like, well, I've already got these in. Let's do these and see how they turn out. So I'll add that one in for next one, bud. How about that? Yeah, you can say a line from the game. I don't care. I loved Assassin's Creed. Yeah, aluminum. I guess that'd be what this one is. It's a pretty trailer. I mean, the chrome and the reflections on this thing are incredible. I mean, it's like a legit trailer. Oops. I was about to say, I bet I was going to have to make a turn here. We get on the open road up here, and we'll... well, I thought you were... Okay, she's going to wait on me. Alright. That's not proper road rules, but alright. We'll pull the Jake brake here in a minute when we get going down the road. Luis Eduardo Duarte. Hello. Hola. Selfie time. Almost, man. I should have done a good pick, man. Gotta go. See you later, Rented. Thanks for hanging out with us for quite a while tonight, man. Appreciate that. Yes, Julio, I do play with a steering wheel. I'm playing with the G29 from a Logitech, and then we've got the pedals on the floor. So we got a clutch, gas, brake, and we've got the 6-speed shifter here with us as well. All by Logitech. So a great little setup. So if you're looking for a perfect little truck sim setup, find one used on eBay. Sometimes you can get lucky and find these on sale and pick them up for a steal. I'm personally kind of a wish now that I'd have gone with the Thrustmaster shifter, but then used the Logitech wheel and pedals. So I may wind up selling my shifter and then change that out. I don't know. I mean, because the Logitech shifter just comes and you can plug it into USB. So that would be something I would consider doing. But I don't know. We'll see in due time. And you'll start to get to see here, especially as we get up to Winnemucca, is a newer area that has been remapped there with Project West. So you'll get to see a lot of new roads and overpasses and a lot of new textures. We got 3 different textures going on. We've got realistic weather 2.0. First off, that giving us all these wonderful sky colors, the clouds, all of that. We've also got realistic vegetation on, realistic mountain textures, which you can see these mountain textures in rock. Some of it looks a little fake, but then some of it looks absolutely beautiful depending on what it's coupled with. And then we also have the realistic roads. So everything that you see on the roadside here is all textured from that mod. It's not in part of the regular game. So you're rolling on mods and map mods, plus we're rolling on texture mods. And if you're interested to see how I put all of this stuff together, there's a link here in the description. Click that link in the description. It'll take you to a video where I completely break down exactly how to put all of these mods, Project West, and all these little reworked areas. I put all of that in there together in the video, packaged it all up nice for you, and put all the links to everything so you guys could see exactly how to do this for yourself and drive on the same stuff that I'm driving on. So you know, it's not a secret, you know, what any of this stuff is. So I hope you guys enjoy driving on these roads. I love it. If you're interested, go support those guys with Project West. You know, hey, support me. I've got a couple things, PayPal, we've got Streamlabs and Super Chats all going tonight. So if you feel like dropping any money into the pot tonight, it is much appreciated but never required. But also go support your modders, those guys that you download a lot of stuff from, that you look forward to their content. Go think about dropping them a $5 or $10, because you know, drop what you would spend on this as a DLC. That's the one thing that I always do, is trying to think about, okay, if I were to pay for this on a DLC, how much is this going to cost me? And I would say, well, this is easily a $6 or $7 DLC if I were to purchase this from the developer. And then I'll give them $6 or $7. It may not seem like a lot, but you add enough of those together, it makes a big difference, and you'd be surprised what the modders will do if they've got a little bit of money in their pocket. So go support your modders. That's the FTG lesson of the day. Go do it. No, I do not drive trucks in real life. Oh, and you wanted to hear the Jake brakes. So here you go. Turn it up. There you go. It's what your step gonna do? No, yeah. That's a good one, man. Is it easy to be a moderator? You know, I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, Michael's right. I mean, you know, the big thing, I mean, for mods of the channel is be here. You know, be here, be helpful. I don't like mean mods. I don't like, you know, I don't like banning people. I don't like, you know, telling people to shut their mouth and use decent language, you know, especially when I'm running chat on screen, because I've had a couple of people, you know, they've come back to me later on and said, hey man, we watch your, me and my son, we watch your stuff in the mornings while we're getting ready for school, and I'll put it up on the smart TV and we'll watch your farm sim live streams, because he loves farming. So if I'm up here using, and he can read, so if he's using and he's seeing all this nasty stuff rolling across chat, you know, that doesn't look very well on me. It's nothing I can personally do all the time. But I say that to say this. I mean, being a moderator here at the channel, everyone's has accomplished that feat here at the channel just by being here and being helpful, and just being an all-around good person to hang out with here in the chat. So if you continue to do that, and you continue to be here when those chances come that I need to take up moderators, then your name may be in that, may be in the running for that. Yeah, I'm not going to say your name there, Pete Cake, but welcome to the stream. I'll let my 3D printer. I hear you, man. Where did I buy the game? Hey, Julio, I got this off the Steam. So, Steam's, if you Google it, just put in American Truck Sim or ATS. It'll take you to a place where you can either buy a hard copy of the game, or if you have Steam there with PC, you can purchase it through Steam. That's probably the easiest way because you get all the great updates and all the new stuff comes in. There you go. You can even buy it on eBay. Man, what can't you buy on eBay or Steam? I like Steam. I do. There's things about there's things about Steam that I don't really like. But you know, I mean, for what it is, I mean, it's basically Xbox Live or any of the rest of them. You know, that's basically what it's like. So. And you upload your logo. Okay, so what you'll need to do is Quays or Quaz. You'll need to go into ATS there, and you'll need to look at your profile. Go to Edit Profile and connect your World of Trucks profile in ATS and use. You'll see a check mark there that says Use My Online Avatar, and that's where it's at. Oh, so OTV Kings, what's up? I am new. Where are we going today? Well, we just about went in the front of that car because I was reading chat. We are going to Winnemucca. Yeah. Woo. So we're a little bit quarter of the way there. So we're finishing our drive there through Reno. We just kind of skirted the outside, but we're going to be going there, Winnemucca. We started out today in Barstow, came back, or actually Oxnard, and we came back to Barstow, and then we headed all the way up here with a set of double container ships, containers up to Carson City, and now we've switched over to UPS Freight here as a part of our Interstate Freight series, and we'll be going up to Winnemucca next. So this will be the last one of our trip for the day, or at least of the stream. We'll pick it up hopefully tomorrow. We'll pick it up tomorrow with a couple of FedEx doubles. Maybe we'll even we'll hop into a new truck, maybe the Peterbilt 579. I've got that one as well waiting in the wings. So I might move the Peterbilt up, and we'll put that one up there, and we'll maybe run some FedEx out of Winnemucca and see how far we get. What's up, Chevy? Glad you're back. Whoop, let's run it. Oh, they gave us it. I can't believe they gave it. What in the world? Okay. Alright, sorry, Bear, I blew it up again. How old am I? I am 35. This is scale size. No, this is a 1/20th. Most of it, every bit of the map, even the SCS stuff from the developers, is all 1/20th scale. So you get there 20 times faster. So if it takes you 20 minutes to go somewhere, it really takes you a minute. 20 game minutes equals 1 minute of real time. If that makes any difference, that's how you calculate. So if you got a trip that takes 10 hours. Take that trip divided by 60, get your minutes, and then take that and divide it by 20, and that gives you how many of your real minutes you're going to spend driving around in the game. What truck is this? This is the Kenworth T680 UPS Freight there on the back. Nice skin here. We've got, we do have a couple of add-ons, so it does not look like the regular. We have a steering wheel add-on here that's a cabin DLC series. I got that off the workshop, and also we have a reworked dash here. Let me hide our let me hide that, and let's hide that. There we go. So we've got the dash rework here. You'll see all the green, everything's animated. We've got new information bars up here, so all this has been your trip meters, your gas meters, your fuel consumption, temperatures of your water and your oil. So all that's in there as well. So gears, and as well as temperature and your time. So that's it's a pretty nice little setup. I like this truck. I like this cabin. So like I said, it's just a couple. It's a reworked dash. I'm not exactly sure which mod it is, but it's a good one because it does illuminate with the kind of the blue, and it looks good at night as well once everything's dark and lit up. All right, pull in for a vehicle inspection. That's the first one I've had to do in like 15 hours of driving. It is 120 is still pretty big. It is. Drop here. Alright. Come on. Here we go. Thank you for your cooperation. I wonder if there's ever a limit. I wonder if the double trailers go past the limit. Because they're like 100 and... I forget what they are, but they're like 110,000. I've got some trailers that are 140,000, so I'm curious if those things actually break the limit. And a wonderful traffic mod is... What? Speeding offense? I'm just coming out of the... Oh, wow. Man. Psh. So as you can see, we've got the realistic traffic mod in here, and it's really actually... simulates traffic jams, bump ups, accidents, traffic jams just out of... traffic backs up, although things flow and are a lot smoother with this mod. This is probably one of the better traffic mods that I've done. Hey, that kid Cole, what's up, man? Welcome back. Can't let me get home from the hospital. Yeah, let me know. Did you get it squared away there, Chevy man? Have I been to Nevada? Are you mean in the game or do you mean in real life? You let me know. Do I play LSPD? What is LSPD? I feel like a noob saying what is LSPD because I feel like when you tell me the title, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. Yes. Will I ever do X-Plane again? Well, I never did X-Plane because. I've got most of my stuff here. Most of it is time. Right now my time is limited, so it's a little easier to stream ATS, and I'm enjoying this. I want to get as much of my content out with ATS as I can before I switch off to something else. So ATS is going to come. Don't if you want to see that, it is going to come here on this channel. It's just a question of me having enough time to put all of this together, because right now this is not my full-time job. So setting up for a stream, doing all the graphics, getting everything set up and running, getting everything planned, getting the series planned, getting what I want to do and how I want to structure, how I'm going to do things. I mean, most of that is at least planned out. I'm not just flying by the seat of my pants. So it just takes time. So to kind of step in and do X-Plane takes a lot of time as well. So you know, as that time becomes a little more freer and I've got a good roll on the content and I feel good about it, then I'll start pulling in some X-Plane, and we'll start adding that into what we do, because it'll be just like any of these sims. I'll be able to pull my controls over. We'll be able to set up, do a pre-flight stream maybe the night before. We'll go through all the weight balances, any of the cost indexes, set up our flight computers, get our fuel plan, get our weight plan, get our balances all done, and then have that ready for like maybe a Friday night live stream on VASIM or Pilot Edge. Those are the two that I'll be doing every online flight for. So that'll be a lot of fun. So there's still a lot of plans for that. I'm just not yet ready to go with time-wise. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I did good, man. I'm glad. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I've kind of wondered, you know, what would happen if I was actually overweight. Alright, so we have 2 hours left to Winnemucca. I'll be anxious to see what this looks like. I've actually never been into this area, so this will be relatively new for me. Oh, it's a mod for GTA. No. We did do GTA 5 there with Raptor, Rat Pack. We did a couple of GTA streams on 5M, but we didn't do LSPD. Oh, chat froze, man. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Let me get going straight here. I'll blast over here. We'll reset it right quick. Yep, that was right, man. We're right in the 2 hour mark. So thanks for reminding me. All right, there we go. Should be updated. Uh-oh, what's okay? There we're good. We're good. Oh, nice little bump in the rump. Most of the time we see these big old jumps and bumps and stuff in the road, especially with project mods. It's usually where they've joined two roads together. and they're going through a reworked area. And usually, especially with the realistic traffic, I mean not traffic mod, but the realistic roads mod, you can usually tell because the road completely changes color. So we might be, I'm not sure if we're in new territory or if this is old territory from at least the ATS standard. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm using SoundFix's 17.50, and I'm using the engine sound pack 2.26, which is the one that's got the old guy in the blue suit with the seatbelt on, and it's got the PACCAR, Caterpillar, and one other engine, maybe Detroit Diesel or Cummins. No, that's what it is. It's Cummins, and it's an engine sound pack, and I'm using that one as well. So both those sound packs. Well, thank you there, Julio, not Julio. Julio, thank you, man. Yeah, I am a real pilot in real life. I don't fly anymore. I had an accident, so that freaks me out. But yes, I did. X-Plane was the main starter, and I actually went and got my pilot's license, and went through a whole complete ground school there with a local college here in the area. So did all my ground school with them, did all my flight areas here at the regional airport, went instrument rated, and working on commercial pilots. So then I had a little accident, but I'll fill you guys in on that stuff once we get to X-Plane. It's a decent story. It's one that makes you look back at your life and say, woo, that was a close one. So after that, I never went back into it again. I tried to get back up there, but I just couldn't. So I'll fill you in on that once we get into X-Plane. Yeah, most any stream depends on your internet speed, at least as to what you can send out, whether or not you can send 720 or 1080, 1440, 4K. I mean, any of that stuff just depends on what your upload speed is. I don't know how to do it either, Jerry. Honestly, I don't feel like my chat window is too far away from the screen, so it does get a little hairy when I start doing the backing up and trying to get into the different areas here. So here is beautiful Winnemucca. Nice. I'm sure all this right here is new, Project West related. It's beautiful. Nice, man. I like this. Nice little quaint little town here, so this will be cool riding in here. Now, I'll get my company mod straightened down. I don't know what happened to my company mod. It's in there. It just totally went to crap today. So this one's for Dimitri. We'll pull the Jake brake all the way down the hill. Bear's like shaking his head going, oh my god, he blew it again. Why does he keep blowing the engine? What's up, Shrike? What's going on, buddy? I saw Shrike. If you guys like Car Mechanic Simulator, Mr. Shrike put him out a new video today, so it's good to see Mr. Shrike putting out some new content. Go check him out, click his name there, and also Mr. Ned Plays Live. He's got some stuff going on over there. He's always been a big supporter of the channel. Been here for a while and continues to support. So two good guys there. So thanks for stopping in and saying, hey, Mr. Strike, hope you're doing well. Hola. All right. Ooh, it's nice and quiet in Winnemucca. It's like a ghost town. There's nobody walking down the street or nothing. Where is everybody? Alright, let's see. So you want to know if I believe I have the, oh gosh, I have the Eco exhaust on this one. I don't believe I have a stack on this truck. Yeah, no, I've got the Eco exhaust. Yeah. LOL, it's good. Well, that was just for you, bro. Just for you. Okay, awesome. You know what, Bear? Dadgummit, man, I need to go over there. Bear actually does some stuff there in real life as well. Bear's an actual truck driver, so if you want to see some interesting stuff, and I guess, Bear, are you putting some content up there, you know, just related to your vlogging of just your truck driving? Because if you were, man, I noticed that there is a ton of people that do some serious vlogging of just putting a GoPro up in their truck, man, and doing, like, you know, here we are pulling out with a huge excavator at yada 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 yada, and it was gonna have like hundreds of thousands of views on that junk. So I want to put out a video like, here I am driving my simulator, you know, simulating being a truck driver, and, you know, have millions and millions of views. That'd be cool, man. Oh my lord, blew tight. Ooh. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. All right, let's see if I can do it. Why not? Close down the stream here on a good note. Let's see what kind of difficulties we've got. See if we can squeeze this. All right, so let's back up. Yeah, let's back up and see if I can. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make this one. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I might can. Let's see. Let's see if I do. I'm going to need to get it over a little bit more. Thank you there, L&D Productions. Appreciate the subscription. You guys have been crazy supportive tonight, so I'm glad y'all decided to stop in here and see old FTG. It's been fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this, especially ATS. This has been fun. Almost as fun as it was starting out on Farm Sim. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to rip it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think I went too far. Well, no, when I hit the wall. Man, gosh, I'm just like, oh, I was almost there. All right, one more time. You are exactly right, Neb. Exactly right. Or I should say John. If I had the day cab, I probably already would have done this. This extra wheelbase is throwing me off a little bit. If I could lean up and see out of that mirror, it would be a little bit better. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I think I'm gonna get stuck. I think I weaseled her in there too good. That's what she said. Hey, look at there. We even got to pull through. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, it's a barricade. Oh, oh, it is a barricade. Whoops. Sorry I let you down there, Bear. We gave it a good valiant effort. We just cut it too late too soon. Is that even a thing? Can you cut too late too soon? Oh man, okay, well, gosh, I almost had it. Almost had it. Man, almost had it. That was a tough one. We'll just enter it. That was close. That was good. I'll be here all night. Y'all get bored of watching it. Oh well. Alright, so let's see where we're at now. So Winnemucca is where we're at now is the name of the game. So let's so I tell you what, that's gonna be it for tonight. Let's plan. So maybe tomorrow we'll consider or we'll continue Interstate Freight. I've got a few other mods we're going to throw in as well. So we'll get the Schneider stuff out. See if we can get some of the double Penske trailers in as well. Those will be nice. And I will honestly, for Taylor there, we'll pull some doubles and we'll also get the train mods in there. He's talking about like the container ships like Maersk. CSX, there's a container ship there that adds all these containers to the game. So we'll add those in as well. And there's really, you can see there's not a lot coming out of here. And for some odd reason, I still have the standard mods coming through with our regular mods. So I'm gonna figure out why that is and get those canned out of there because those get aggravating. I like using the company stuff since we're trying to be legit about this. So anyway, we'll have that in, and I'm also going to pull in the double tankers. So we'll have hopefully we'll have some Texaco double tankers as well that we can pull around. So the whole idea for at least maybe this next stream is while we're up here at Winnemucca, McDermott is new, and as well as Jackpot is new, and I think one of these is new, maybe Eli or Pioche. Maybe one of those is new. I've got a reworked Tonopah map, as well as Project West 1.3.2, and also all of Mexico here. So we're running Viva Mexico 2.3. 2.4 update is going to bring in Durango, which is going to bring in all of these other wonderful cities as well to drive around in. So this will be the next province here in Mexico to be added. So I have all of these maps. I have about 7 maps working together with under this profile. So if you want to see how do I work all of those together, go down there in the description. There is a link. Hit that video up. Check it out. I go through all the mods. I list all the mods. If you're looking for the sound mod, it is all there. So that sound mod is if you want the engine sounds pack, I have that mod in there as well, plus the Freightliner 84. So if you like the old school kind of Freightliner square body long nose, that is a wonderful mod and it works great and it looks good, and it's been recently updated here with the beta 1.28. So 1.28 beta. So that is awesome. They've done a really good job with that truck. So maybe once we get out of this main kind of newer stuff in here, once we start hauling some farm sim equipment around, just to kind of coincide with our farm sim series starting up here this weekend, we'll be able to use that Freightliner plus the 389, the 279, the 379, and as well as the W900 there with Kenworth. So it's going to be a lot of good stuff. Like I said, we've got about 7 maps. If you want to, hit that description, check it out. You got any questions, please leave a comment, and I mean that sincerely. If you got a question, go ahead and ask it. If it's something I can answer, I will answer. If it's not, I'll try to find you an answer and give you one here in a live stream, or I'll comment back to it and let you know. Other than that, guys, awesome amount of support. Thanks. I mean, man, exponentially to everybody that has subbed. We went straight from like 20, what is that, 2,080 something, and then we hit 2,100 and then 2,200 last night, and then we're already up to almost 2,250 tonight. That is absolutely insane. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm not sure if I said is that Aiden Mercy? Or maybe, I don't know if I called your name out, but let me give you a proper shout out here at the end of the stream. Thank you, buddy, for your subscription. I think I was parking whenever you said that. So thanks, man. See you, Chevy, man. See you. Julio, see ya. You have a sickler to dump trade. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. That should have been. I actually started off at the right place, Bear, but then I pulled the trailer over and I should have done that. So I didn't leave myself enough room there for the front of the truck to turn. So I will be better next time. So anyway, guys, thanks, man. Yes, we'll see you there, James. Evan, see you next time. Michael, is Jet Sound in there? No, too. Oh, you got that for free, man. I'll pull that. It'll be my new intro. Just here's FDG. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Anyway, it's been awesome. Been fun. Been real as always. Like I said, you got questions, leave me comments. Don't forget to throw a like up on this video. Go check out that other video here as you leave out a stream if you want to know how to put all this in. If you have problems and it says, oh, well, it's crashing my game, start fresh. There are the other mods out. Watch the video. Chunk everything, trucks, skins, company mods, do it all, watch the video, and then start fresh and build up a proper mod list. And I'll actually be doing a video on that as well. So if you want to know how to do that, I'm working on a video right now to really go through the ins and outs of how that mod folder works and how to get as much as you possibly can. I think right now this profile has about 48 mods in it right now that are all working, except for my company mod, and that's got to be, I just need to rearrange it and reprioritize it. So I'm kind of walking image to say that, yeah, it can be done. You just got to take your time and be methodical about it. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. We'll see you here on the next stream. Hopefully we'll hopefully we'll get up here in the next I would say maybe tomorrow. We'll probably continue this. I'm loving this ATS series. It's fun driving around these areas. So I hope to see you there. I'm going to hang around here and chat for a few minutes, guys. So if you want to, feel free to hit me up here, and we'll play a little music here in the background. If you got questions, got anything you want to say anything to me, I'll be around here in the next channel. Yes, and I won't forget it, Blue Type. Thanks for reminding me, guys. It's been awesome. We'll see you here on the next stream, hopefully, which will be tomorrow night. So we'll see. I'll be hanging around, like I said, and we'll see you. Bye.